Before Mohbad's father went to the ordinary president, Alhaji Issa, the CEO of Brekete Family TV and Radio, he went to a man who was once celebrated. His name is Oriyomi Hamzat. He has his own radio and television presence. But what happened? Well, he decided to let us into some shocker that I am sure you will want to hear. A lot of people had berated Oriyomi Hamzat. Why did you pull away? Why did you stop? Why didn't you continue? Mohbad's father had to go to Brekete. Why? Most of us came up with our own conclusion, but let us hear what Oriyomi Hamzat has to say. And we'll also be listening to Brekete, still on justice for Mohbad. Do not forget to like and share. Do not forget to tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
Like the candle night they did in Ibadan for Mohbad, but I couldn't show my face. So I was very happy when Baba Mohbad contacted me. So I gave him my platform. He talked. Before we even go on here, before we came on here, he talked to me. That was when I realized that it wasn't my case. I am not a blogger. I am not doing my home to make money. I cannot capitalize on somebody's tears to make money. And there is no way. The case is a lost case. If you lose your home and you are going to the battleground, you've lost before you even venture into that war. Why do we win Timothy's case? Baba Timothy, Iya Timothy, Ìyàwó Timothy, Ẹ̀gbọ́n Timothy, Àbúrò Timothy, talking in one voice, asking for single thing, nothing but justice. They don't even see anything about the property. They were less concerned about the wealth. They want to know the cause of their son. The wife wants to know the cause of her husband. The children want to know who killed their father. And that was the message, that was the instruction given to me, and that has been the question from beginning to the end. Who killed Timothy? Justice for Timothy. Let everybody that is connected with the death of Timothy be arrested. Let the investigation be done. When the investigation was not properly done in Osun State, we made a noise, transferred to Abuja. When we got to Abuja, we realized, we made another noise, transferred back to Osun State, and our eyes are drowsy. But Iya will say this, Baba will say this, Ìyàwó will say this. We now have fans. We have wife fans. Iya fans. Baba fans. Ino fans. If I now put my head now, the Ìyàwó fans may say, Oriyomi is saying jargons because he supported father. And I don't know. I do not see seriousness. I just see people making money out of them. Because, okay, what are we fighting for? Should be a single cause, single question. Who killed this boy? So even if the mother and the father, if they are fighting before, they should come together that time. Even if they don't love that wife, that time, come together. And you know what they did? They knew the lawyer that fought the battle of Timothy. They ran to him. You don't get it. You know who ran to him now? One of the suspects, one of the prime suspects ran to that same lawyer. Can you see the complication? So I cannot put my head. Because before I start my fight, I do 1 + 1, and I will ask. When they bring case to me, I will ask, do you really want to do this case? If you tell me yes, I will say, I can call you 1 midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. If you say yes, okay, let's go there.
Non-so Sunday, Nwa Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4. They say, my ordinary president, what about Mohbad's case? We are on top of it. Many people don't they ask questions. Many people don't ask questions. Even our Hajia here say, people they ask, how about Mohbad's case? Nobody can pressure me into doing anything until I am ready to do it. Those childishness what they do for social media, this is one need views. Need some of them now because of views, then they do make that noise. Me now because of justice and result now they do them. So justice for Mohbad hashtag I just they look them when they don't know the work what they do for background. All this noise where them be make. Oh, how many of them don't reach out to the government of Lagos State? How many of them don't get feedback and response from Lagos State government? Now until I enter the matter. So make anybody carry childish pressure come my side. I don't take some of them where they do that thing. Their mama still never marry their papa before the time where I start this work. So may then leave me.
Well, like never before, the demise of Mohbad created a lot of ripple effect all over Nigeria. What has never happened before happened, where we saw the mother of the deceased pitching tent with the prime suspect, where the Nigerian police, not the entire police, I mean the section, or let's say the group of people that were sent to do the investigation, they simply went with the rumors. They went with very vague and empty information. They never did due diligence. They came out and they read what does not make sense. It is so sad. It is so sad. So that was Oriyomi Hamzat trying to clear himself. A lot of people had berated Oriyomi Hamzat. In fact, after the issue of Mohbad, his unwillingness to proceed, I think it created some kind of enmity. Some people who were passionate about Mohbad, they disliked him. They didn't even want to hear anything about Oriyomi Hamzat. And what he would have done in the past, and people would have applauded him regardless because they like him, he observed that people were against him. The case of the Agbala Gabriel that came up later. Naturally, people like Oriyomi Hamzat for the case that he put his own life and everything on the line. The case of the hotel ritualist and all of that. Well, Oriyomi Hamzat could not proceed because the lawyer that he would have consulted to proceed on this case, the lawyer that would have done the case of Mohbad, Wumi, courtesy as sister Karimo in the US, had already contracted the lawyer. So Mohbad's father unwillingness to make a fool of himself, allow himself to be manipulated, going with the script that Shekpeteri and Bush Baby, obviously with Gist Lover wanted, to nail those that were not even present. At the end of the day, even if they did, it was not going to make sense at all. So Oriyomi Hamzat could not proceed. Mohbad's father could not join Wumi and manipulators. Not at all. Because if that had happened, they would have covered up this paternity of the thing that we are all talking about. Oriyomi Hamzat, like I said, had to bow out. He couldn't proceed because he did not have the legal means or strength to press and push. The only person that he knows that can carry on with this, the person said, Mr. Bow out of this. I cannot consult for this and that. So Oriyomi Hamzat talked about division in the family. Who is divided if not Mohbad's mother? She's the one that divided everyone. Mohbad's father is standing on his own ground. I'm seeking for justice. Why will you join with Wumi or join Wumi's lawyer when you are suspicious that Wumi can be involved or could have been? Mohbad's mother is the one that broke that pot that should not fall on the floor. So Brekete came into it. He did what he could do. Obviously, he's limited because of certain people. He said, look, this case of Mohbad, their plan is to make sure that Mohbad decays beyond, and this is going to be a waste. It's going to be a tough one. But he said he's not going to relent. Till today, we are all in it together on justice for Mohbad.